Leading up to the Leafy video, I was like, I don't know. I wanted to be smart about it, and it was very much like the Keemstar thing. It's like a lot of people didn't realize because everyone decided to jump on the bandwagon after the fact. But like leading up to it, I was very nervous because obviously like it was a big deal. He had many more subscribers than me. Many people told me like this is a bad idea. Shit tons of people said, I don't know if you should do that.
It must have been scary. And no one had really taken like major shots at him since then.
Yeah, it's the whole thing was really bizarre. I was afraid like at that point like Keem's avid supporters would dox me or do whatever, this or that, send in the SWAT team.
Right.
But so that was the thing. It's like the day before I released the Keemstar video, I called my local police and I was like, put me on the white list.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, I said, give me a call if anything happens. I did the same thing before the Leafy one as well.
Wow. It is that fucked up, though.
It is seriously. Like, some people are really just out of their fucking minds.
Those of you listening who don't like follow YouTube, like, it's that fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's serious. A lot of people don't realize it's that serious.
You were just waiting in line. You were collecting. You were thinking about it for a long time.
Yeah, because I above all, I want to make the videos entertaining.
Yes.
Like, and that's
sort of where
I
fucked up. I think in my approach, it was rushed. It was hurried.
A lot of people want to do it out of passion. For me, it's really like I want to get the entertainment aspect of it out there. So the Leafy one was the Leafy and the Keemstar one. I really like, there's previous ones that I did, like the Fine Bros. If I had to take any content comp video back, it would be the Fine Bros one. Because for me, I felt like I was very much jumping on the trend of like shit on these two Jews. And make fun of their fucking faces and how much money they want and how greedy they are and that sort of shit. I mean, I parodied that mentality in my video. So I felt like I separated myself. But I didn't feel like it was super reflective of their content in general. So I was like, I'd take a pass on that. But the Keemstar one and the Leafy one, I felt good because it was fun to be creative. It was fun to do the gnome thing in the sewer.
Like you were in touch with us when you were collecting information about those videos, I remember, and you worked on them for a while.
Yeah, no, you're in there.
It was like a project.
It's an actual project.
Well, that's what made him so good. And I remember every time you were kind of there. You're like the meme, he was there when no one else was kind of meme, where you got a face in every panel, you know? Because like when I was hanging out with PewDiePie and Jacksepticeye and Markiplier and JonTron in New York, when you dropped the Keemstar video, and that was when he was at his most obnoxious. Like he was sitting on the Death Star, and he thought he was like fucking Palpatine,
pure evil,
just dropping laser bombs, calling everyone pedophiles. He was like fucking Reign of Terror. And you, I mean, and it was like at the perfect timing, you dropped this 20-minute just roast of this gnome popcorn eating fuck. Right? And we all watched, like they had already watched it at their hotel room, and I think we were busy all day, so we didn't have a chance. They're like, no, I will watch this 20-minute long video again. And we all gathered around John's house, and we were watching, we were clapping. It was like watching Star Wars.
It was a great night.
You were Luke Skywalker that night. No,
that was good. It does, because it's like it feels good because it's like such a project. You know what I mean? I like the idea of having shit you can churn out on like a daily basis, but like some slow building stuff is
something in the background that you work on.
Slow cook's always the best.
Yeah,
some slow cooking,
like that soft, moist meat.
But Keemstar has changed so much since then.
Well, that's my point too. Why your videos are so great is because it has impact.
Yeah,
I swear to you that Keemstar one and the Leafy one had such an impact. I mean, you destroyed them. I feel like you ushered us into the new age of peace, dog. You're Luke Skywalker. You fucking took down the Republic, dog. Goddamn.
You think?
Jesus is here.
Yeah, no, but for real, right, Hila?
No, I agree.
I mean, but at the same time, you're also just like in it for the memes.
Yeah.
Which makes it even better. You're not there to like.
It was really fun to do that gnome stuff, to be honest. I spent so much time in my room painting up that gnome because it obviously didn't look that way at the start. I spent a whole night
I didn't know
painting up this gnome.
That's
and
funny.
I was like, I had such a good time. I took so many pictures of this gnome after it had the G Fuel logo on it. And I was like, this will be the best video ever after just doing that.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah. So.
Well, you definitely... The thing, Ian, if you guys don't know, you basically went from like 300,000 subscribers to like now you have 3 million in about a year.
Yeah,
in about a year's time.
It's crazy. Yeah,
which was madness.
I really didn't expect any of it. It was each video that I put out, I thought was like the biggest like risk ever. You know, I expected after the Leafy one, like. There's a good chunk of my Leafy or my
everyone's bouncing
sort of the subscribers that are subscribed to both of us that can bounce out.
Yeah. You know what I found though, when I get that feeling like this is a risky upload, like that's when you make your best videos.